So, who was fighting who there, comrades? Are they, is he Chinese or Japanese? Motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, straight up. Is he Chinese or Japanese? There are other variations, but in this particular region, yeah, yeah, I've been preparing you for this. Yeah, ooh, you guys ready for this? Basically, or Manchurian. Yeah, yeah. There's two main ethnic groups in this area. Well, Mongolian, Russian, douchebag disaster. We'll get to it. Yeah, it gets a little complicated, but for the most part, not everyone in China is the same. I know, right? How far do you want to nitpick? I've touched on this before. We're getting into it now. A lot of this has to do with people agreeing to be similar enough. Yeah, yeah, we're all Russian, comrade. Yeah, we're not all cousins. Yeah, you can only take that so far before you turn into the motherfucking czar. Yeah, they know. They know. Laugh it up, guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, we are. Technically, you could. Ooh, yeah, technically, this or that may be a genocide. I guess I should cap off. I've come to, good way to clarify this and attack that on the corkboard. The reason I don't want to, push the idea, I've mentioned it before too, with like genocide and, oh, well, okay, if this race, you're not allowed to do this to them, what about those people? Yeah, and inevitably someone's going to be on the bottom of your list. Oh, yeah, no, protect these people. Okay, that means those people are up for grabs one way or another. And basically, I don't know, killing anyone is as bad as killing anyone else. I have said that before. That's one of my few little moral things I can stick by for the most part. Yeah, pending circumstance individuals. I mean, as far as people you don't know, one race or another, killing one race is as bad as killing another race. What if they're extinct? What if yeah, unless you're extinguishing humanity, that's the thing. How far do you want to stretch that? And again, I don't doubt a lot of younger, crazier, radical Jews are thinking that too. It's like, they don't want to be treated like their lives are more important than everyone else's, and for one reason or another, right? Yeah, I don't doubt a lot of them. That's what really gets to me. Them, or me, them, all of us. Yeah, yeah. Bruh, you don't doubt, god damn it, yeah, we're all sitting here like, we need to account for this, if, assuming you want all these wars to stop. So who was fighting who? The communists? Yeah, the communists. Bruh. In World War One, I'm just saying, World War Two. In World War Two, the war of the Nazis, the one war you know about. Yeah, you know what World War Two is. I don't have to explain what World War Two is. Bruh, you were fighting Nazis and the Japanese Empire? Yeah, you were desperate for allies. Russia and China, yeah, China was on your side. You might not know much, yeah, whatever. You might think it wasn't, yeah. Would you prefer if they weren't? Yeah, well, imagine they joined Japan or whatever. Yeah, they were slow to catch up. I'm just saying. They bought you the time you needed. Yeah, they went through fucking all hell and shit buying you time. Sure, maybe that was somewhat incidental. Yeah, ooh, wait a minute. Aren't we helping them? Yeah, technically, you were the ones helping them. Sort of. Yeah. Once you're both involved in a war, yeah, it's important to clarify these things after the fact, too. Be like, okay, this is the thing. I don't think either side wanted, if they did want to provoke another war, it happened sooner than either of us would have preferred. I think even the craziest Americans or Russians, brah, whether it's me and my Kremlin's comrade, yeah, I'm still building Viskad Rakuten, yeah. Even if I wanted to take over the world, it's only been 5 years since World War II ended. We just had a fucking Austrian Terminator shit show disaster fucking in Moscow. Yeah, like Moscow got turned into a fucking blender. I'm just saying. Even the craziest Dr. Evil would think, let's, spend more time building up our forces before this happens. No, this happened sooner than any of us wanted to, and whatever, desperation, oh my god, do anything it takes to stop the Nazis, do anything it takes to stop the Japanese. Yeah, give a bunch of weapons to China, and yeah, you guys, yeah, we both did it. Yeah, I don't care if you're shopping at Arnold's Pizza Shop getting the 9mm bullets, yeah, or the fucking AK, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, which one of us makes the 9mm bullets? Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, Russia gave a bunch of AK-47s to Manchuria. Yeah, it wasn't a country yet, or whatever. It was a region. It was they're a soccer team at the match, but whatever. Korea used to be part of China. Yes, they are/were Chinese. It's kind of like Czechoslovakia. Yeah, Korea is a lot like Czechoslovakia. North Korea, South Korea, one's a bit more Chinese, one's a bit more Japanese, one's a bit more German, one's a bit more Russian. They're German and Russian, they're Chinese and Japanese. To everyone else, it's a confusing fucking disaster. Straight up Gangnam style, Uttam Gangnam style inspection at the airport. Is he Korean? Is it Gangnam style? Is it another one of those crazy Russian American motherfuckers? Yeah, fucking John Wayne, fucking Joseph Stalin, or what? Yeah, yeah. A lot of these, a lot of these racial issues have not, they have gone in other directions, but you probably get, even if you're a good person who doesn't, even if you don't hate someone just because of their race, you might be paranoid and scared that that country is going to attack you. So, yeah, we should probably do something. Do you have any other ideas than keep all those people out of here? I mean, yeah, you probably want to keep orcs out of your city. What if they look like you? Yeah, what if they don't look so different? Well, what if you're the same people? Yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, it's fucking complicated, alright. It gets more complicated, King Henry, fucking douchebag infinitus. Don't forget, Britain still owns Hong Kong. Straight up. Yeah, why? They just do. Because I fucking said so. I'm King Henry, motherfucker. Yeah, I own Hong Kong until 1997.
The year 1997 has arrived. A herd of... This can't be real. No, somebody's pulling my leg. A herd of fucking ugly reds? And the music is still going. A herd of fucking ugly reds, period, are rushing from the mainland. Crime rates skyrocketed. Hong Kong is ruined. Therefore, the Hong Kong government called Bruce Lee's relative, Chin. Bruce Lee's relative. Just happens to be as skilled as Bruce Lee. Not a brother, a son, or even a cousin. Just some unspecified relative. It doesn't make any sense. Like, if you were related to, I don't know, Michael Jordan, would that mean that you're automatically good at basketball? Okay, so Bruce Lee is in the background, the guy at the podium is Chris Patton, former governor of Hong Kong, and over there is Jackie Chan. Which one is Chin? For the Massacre of the Reds, Chin is a killer machine. That's Chin? It's Jackie Chan playing Bruce Lee's relative Chin. Oh, Chin. What a name. Could it be any more common? Oh, wipe out all 1.2 billion of the red communists. Stop. I can't take anymore. I haven't even seen the game yet. Oh. Wipe out 1.2 billion people. And if I'm not mistaken, in 1995, that would have been the entire population of China. Bruce Lee's relative is so powerful, he's the equivalent of 1,000 nukes. He's gonna murder the entire population of China by breaking their necks. Even when Bruce Lee would take down 20 people, it took him a little bit of time. But now comes Chin. You don't fuck with Chin. However, in mainland China, there was a secret project in progress. A project to transform the deceased Deng Xiaoping into an alternate... It's killing me. So apparently, for the character of Deng Xiaoping, they used an actual image of a real Chinese leader, Deng Xiaoping. Spelled differently, but pronounced very similar. When the game was made, this guy was still alive. Couldn't they have at least had the courtesy to wait for him to die before transforming him into an ultimate weapon? Now that I've digested all that, let's play the game. One hit and the game's over. Why would I expect anything more? No. Oh, please. I hope that's not a real dead body. No, there's no way they'd have such bad taste. That's got to be an actor. Or we're looking at some guy who died on that date and time in 1992. Oh, this couldn't get the Nintendo endorsement? I'm so shocked that this didn't come out on Super Nintendo. Every time you die, it resets the whole game. You have to go through the whole introduction again. And no, the song never stops. No sound effects either, just that same loop. Even when the game restarts, it doesn't interrupt it. The song never needs to reboot. It's quite impressive, actually. Nothing can stop that loop. You'll be hearing that in your dreams. Did they run out of ideas? Like, what should we put there? Anybody got any ideas? Anybody? Coca-Cola. All right. You know, there was a movie called Hong Kong 97. It came out in 94, 1 year before this game. That can't be a coincidence. So I'm going to consider this a movie-based game. Just so I can say it has nothing to do with the movie. In less than 5 minutes, the final boss appears, Deng Xiaoping, played by Deng Xiaoping, who has been transformed into a so-called ultimate weapon. The strange thing is that Deng Xiaoping actually died in 1997. The game predicted the future. In fact, 1997 was the year the United Kingdom returned their rule of Hong Kong back to China. The movie from 94 forecast this in the tagline, 99 years of British rule are about to come to an end. Hong Kong will never be the same. The movie stars Robert Patrick, the T-1000 from Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and Judgment Day takes place in 1997. Part of Deng Xiaoping's ear is sort of cut off, like when Mike Tyson bit off a piece of Evander Holyfield's ear in 1997. The car, I'm willing to bet, is a Mercedes-Benz in which Princess Diana died in 97. The unstoppable, unrelenting song is called I Love Beijing Tiananmen, also known as I Love Peking Tiananmen. Peking duck is a famous duck dish from Beijing. And Scrooge McDuck had his 50th anniversary in 97.
Sherlock Holmes is cackling. This is why I get along with the cocky British redcoat. Right, because he laughs at this. Yeah, the Russian rapist indeed, motherfucker. Whatever, join the club. Where do you get your Russian rapist tattoo? You can hang out with the Mongolians. Yeah, why does Mongolia get to be neutral? Because they don't start a jihad every 5 years. They started 1 million jihads 5,000 years ago. Well, yeah, it's just going to get more, I've warned you, and it's just going to get infinitesimally more complicated. So yes, Britain owns Hong Kong till 1997. Think about it. Yeah, old school agreement from back in the fucking Opium Wars or whatever. Yeah, that's the ancient history at this point. You don't doubt in World War II, China was just as desperate, thinking, you know what, at this point, it's probably a good thing that there's a fucking Monitor Dreadnought fucking admiral, even one douchebag infinitus Russian rapist over there, straight up. Go talk to King Henry, motherfucker. Yeah, occasionally, George Washington is a handy dude to have on your side. Yeah, occasionally, when you're rolling into some hard thugs, you want George Washington there with you. Usually you don't, but occasionally it's a good thing that douchebag is there. So you don't doubt some of them, even their government was thinking, you know what? As, you know, uncertain, yeah, things are a little uncertain, whatever. Let's just be nice to them, whatever. Yeah, you guys can hang out in Hong Kong for whatever, yeah. To them, it probably seemed like a small price to pay at first. As things started to get more complicated, yeah, this is the kind of thing, King Henry, yeah, I'm sure most British people get it, assuming we spoke the same language, assuming I could pick up a phone to Bristol, mate, you get it, you guys, yeah, we're not there yet, we don't have internet yet, we don't have long-distance telecommunication, no one can pick up a phone and call Manchuria. Yeah, where the fuck is Manchuria? Even we can't. Yeah, laugh it up. We'll get to it. Yeah, where's the closest city in Russia? Vladivostok? Or, yeah, fucking hillbilly fucking straight-up Deliverance up yonder up there, yeah. The nearest Russian town is fucking Deliverance, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. Yeah, in America, it was, is he Chinese or Japanese? I can't tell. Now here's a guy, is he Chinese or Japanese? I can't tell. Looking at you like, well, yeah, it's just saying the same goddamn thing. Yeah, Japanese soldiers who ran off into wherever and got lost because they had no radios or cell phones. Chinese people escaping the rape of Nanking. Yeah, they also went through a Stalingrad apocalypse nightmare of the Alamo, kind of like the Alamo, but worse, basically. You got, hey, America at least understands. Imagine the Alamo was even worse. Imagine they destroyed fucking Austin or Houston or whatever. Yeah, imagine they turned it into a fucking blender. Yeah, I'm just saying, might be some Trump wall going on, Great Wall of Trump China or whatever. At that point, I'd understand, right? You guys do have some understanding of this. You're not entirely ignorant, so yeah. It's not too late. But yeah, we're just getting started with how infinitesimally complicated this is going to get. So remember, at the time, yeah, Russia, yeah, when we first heard about this, when some crazy KGB motherfucker came riding his horse from Vladivostok, get real, how was he going to fly a plane? Even Hitler's super dildo bomber couldn't go that far. We've been over it in great detail. We've been over Hitler's giant super dildo bomber. Yeah, it wasn't enough, bro. Yeah, exactly. Even America had to fucking do some crazy Batman shit, and they were depending on China. Yeah, although all those guys who were, yeah, anyone coming to attack China, half of them were depending on the fact that they could run into, or after attacking Japan, that they could run into China. These are our friends, right? Depends who you run into. The old Imperial Guards, the new Communist China. Yeah, you want to run into the Communist Red Chinese. Those are the only people you can depend on. They're Russia's friend, the Russian Communists. You get it. At the time, a couple of years ago, of all the groups you could possibly run into here, the one group you want to see is a big red communist flag and communist Chinese Russian rapist. Straight up, you want to see the communist Chinese Russian rapist. Yeah, or the Japanese Oni Shogunator Roboto, or Kim Jong-un, or fucking Somalian pirates, or yeah, whatever. Straight up Shang Tsung to steal your soul. I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, there were 4 or 5 different groups of people all fighting around here. The old Chinese Imperial faction, yeah, King Dildo Master, whatever. I have an ongoing theory. We'll have to get into it more as we go. Kim Jong-un, in my opinion, likely was, which group do you think he was associated with one way or another? The old Imperial Guards? At the time they were distracted with all of this Japanese fucking 9/11 going on. I'm just saying, as far as I can tell through some of their propaganda, Chinese propaganda, yeah, whatever, yeah, I'm being brainwashed by the Chinese communists, brah. They were brainwashed by us, kind of like with the Nazis. Yeah, it's all the other way around. You get it. I don't doubt some of them. Some of them are sketchy about it, kind of like the Germans. Like, yeah, right. Grandma's worried. Yeah, don't worry. I know Grandma's worried. Hey, some of them are damn. Yeah, whatever. Some of them I couldn't even tell she was your grandma. I'm just saying, straight up. Some of them are curious. The crazy young ones are curious, thinking, "Wait a minute, yeah, they're laughing. All these wannabe communists, yeah. If any of these people, the OG original communist is from the Russia, I got a ride here on my horse from Moscow to Vladivostok, comrade. Yeah, they're laughing. Yeah, wait till the Russian guy gets here. The Russian communist can tell all these fucking posers how. Yeah." Which one of these chump clown motherfucking punks is punk? Yeah, I'm gonna punk one of these motherfuckers for misusing another one of my flags. Kind of like the Nazi thing, now it's the communist thing. Yeah, motherfucking, yeah. He stole my Russian rapist flag. Yeah, they're fucking laughing. Yeah, I understand if most, Japanese people today, even younger ones, you might be a little skeptical of Kim Jong-un in North Korea. No shit, dog. Playing fucking dildo rockets, or yeah, he's playing with rockets like a bunch of fucking dildos. You got Kremlin Dildo Factory, yeah, he is jerking it on everyone's time. I'm not saying he's a horrible person, I'm just saying, yeah, he's more than just a dictator. We'll get into that next time. That's going to be kind of its own section. First, I'm going to finish off the basic cartography and logistics. I'm sure even you guys that are skeptical of the communists, yeah, you're straight at this point, like, yeah, even if you don't like Russia, you're probably thinking it would be funny to see some Russian douchebag show up wasted on his horse from Deliverance Vladivostok just to bitch at Kim Jong-un for being a shitty communist. Like, bro, you want me to teach you how to be a fucking... yeah, that ain't no communist. That's Chinese King Henry. Straight up is what it is a Chinese King Henry II. Yeah, how many? Yeah, you know how many King Henrys there were? More than I can count on my fingers. So you don't doubt the British and the Chinese and the Japanese. Yeah, right. Even if there must be more agreements and arrangements to be had. Yeah, at a certain point. Well, we need to talk to a Nazi. How do we find these people? Yeah, we need to talk to a Russian. Oh, we banned them all from the internet. Yeah, you might need to talk to a Slovensky. Haha, yeah, right. I'm swimming there on my horse, buddy. Straight up, KGB's got to do what he's got to do. So, I mean, basic cartography and logistics, you guys might get. Yeah, we were all depending on China. Russia was depending on China. America was depending on China. Guys, can you buy us some time? They're thinking, yeah, guys, can you help us? Think about it. It works both ways. As soon as we enter agreement, thinking, right, because it's like, think about it. If we didn't agree on anything, if they wanted to, they could have been shystier about it. They could have retreated more, or you know what I mean? They could have they could have lured them into Russia instead. Yeah, no, You know, do you guys want us to keep this outer coastline in case Japan attacks our coastline up here? Yeah, and then the Korean coastline? That means the Chinese coastline is much better protected than if they owned this whole coastline. Realistically, there's no way they could have protected this whole coastline. That's why there's 5 different coastlines here now. Yeah, yeah. Right. Now, obviously, war is bad and people shouldn't do bad things. Yeah, no. If you are Japanese trying to think, where, if you could change one thing, what's the thing you might feel bad for? Thinking, ooh, if only we could have changed this. You might realize the worse your fucking Mongolian nightmare apocalypse of the fucking Viking Japanese annihilation of the Dutch Indies, whatever, guys, it gets bigger every time. Yep, every time I mention it, the title will get bigger and grander. I'm just saying, the worse it is, the more it unites everyone else. Yeah, the fact that it was the most terrifying thing ever in all of goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn Genghis Khan is fucking double checking his notes after this. Like, holy shit, Shogunator. You don't doubt it. Yeah, all these people were desperate to literally do. Yeah, I will give a bunch of fucking AKs to a Chinese King Henry, whatever, bro. Hell yeah, I didn't even stop the papers, please. Straight up papers, please. Too late. Too late. Yeah, you get it. We were so desperate yeah, this little island, this tiny country almost destroyed. Yeah, you get it. These big countries, oh my god, yeah, this tiny country, yeah. I'm laughing up, guys. I'm just saying. They might be thinking too, yeah, it's all coming together. Look how many cities are in Japan. Look how many cities are in, yeah, look how many cities are in China. Look how many cities are in America, Europe. Look how many cities are in Russia. Look how many cities are in Canada. Yeah, fucking goddamn deliverance. Yeah, there aren't many cities in Russia. How cold is it? We'll get there, bro. I'm sure the people living in Sapporo, yeah, it's cold in Sapporo, isn't it? Yeah, that's the warm, that's the tropical fucking Mexican resort. Yeah, that's the warmest part of Russia. Vladivostok. Why do you think they like living there? It's close to North Korea. I know, sorry, I'm all over the place. Like I said, it's going to get complicated. Yeah, the Japanese might get. The fact that this was the most horrible thing ever means that billions of people became friends and stopped fighting each. Yeah, right? Humanity developing an immunity to its own bullshit. Crazy punks in South Korea are like, no, we're half Japanese, bro. They're making a point to show people with little flag montages, kind of like mine. Yeah, I've seen you guys doing the flag montage. Yeah, whoa, they're Chinese and Japanese. Yeah, it's some crazy shit, dog. The more you wag your finger at the Shogunator, yeah, fucking Roboto's coming up right behind you. Yeah, you get it. It's too late. One way or another, in my opinion, it's like humanity developing an immunity to its own bullshit. It's like, okay, this is already done. Yeah, it's like, right. You need a different reason now. It can't just be because they're a certain race. Because now and to some people, it's like, oh, how many races can you be? Well, are you opposed to? Yeah. I have too much genetic diversity. That means I'm racist. I'm just saying. A cultural appropriation? No, it's goddamn it. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to think of what else I can tack onto this before we get, lost in Colonel Hoppy's fucking, you guys know it. We are straight stretching the taffy beyond Colonel Hoppy's headquarters now. I don't even know where Colonel Hoppy, he went Taliban or some shit. At this point, brah, you don't doubt, can you guys help us? Yeah, the Taliban helped you guys fight the communists. Right, and same thing. Brah, we really need your help. We gotta do whatever it takes to fight this big, And then we gotta do whatever. Yeah, we gotta do whatever it takes. I hope you get it. Just because it was the right thing to do, just because they deserved it, just because honoring veterans, whatever. You don't doubt your cranky old veteran. The whole vet hospital's ready to throw their empty beer cans at you as you drive. Whatever, bro. Like, can we? Right. I'm just saying, whatever. I don't want to bother. I don't want to bother those people. I'll gently tap them on the shoulder and say, in case you happen to be curious, here's something for you. And whatever. If they say they're not interested, I'll give you a little heart and leave you. I'm not gonna pester that crazy bitch. You don't doubt she could bust a straight jihad on me if she really wanted to. I'm just saying, bro. I'd rather bug a douchebag infinitus here. Sorry, guys. No. What else can I really tack on before we really get into it? Just. You get how from each side, it's like, we all just went through hell. Even normal people, normal Japanese people just went through all hell and shit, too. Right, I don't want to wag my finger too hard back at you guys, but it is relevant in comparison. Thinking, the people who suffered the least devastation, yes, you guys, your soldiers suffered devastation, but normal people in North America, Canada and America, you guys were on the same team, right? Oh, yes or no? Were you, right? We'll get to it, guys. How much can you hate your allies? How far do you want to take this game? Just saying. Assuming you were all in World War II fighting the Nazis or the communists. No, you're fighting with the communists. At that point, you wouldn't care if Canada was communist. You'd be glad Canada was, socialist, whatever, brah. You're not, you get it. Straight up got some Japanese internment camps on both sides. At that point, you're on the right team. The worse that gets, the better the better the immunity to this gets in the future. Straight up. I guess I just want to clear up, before anything got that crazy, we already had a relationship with China in the sense that from Russia, they're our next door neighbor, they saved us, we saved each other, buddy, brah, fucking whatever, you know what I'm saying? In most normal circumstances, if this wasn't such a foreign, even if it was a straight up alien robot from another galaxy, you'd be like, dude, this guy's, whatever. A lot of, you get it too, it's not just propaganda in the government, it's normal people living around here. Wars generally suck, but you get it, like normal soldiers, even normal American soldiers, were already observing and forming opinions about these things before. It doesn't matter how much Glue Dobbs wants to flail dildos around on CNN, they're not going to get that news report until after, you get it. The normal people in and around this area are reacting to these situations faster than anyone can call a phone in, and faster than we can throw dildos across the ocean. I hope you get how there's more to it than just the dictator's propaganda. That is part of it, but they are very much second place, third place, second hand, third hand in the loop at this point. Right, who's in charge? Fucking Chinese King Henry is at the center of this dildo parade. One way or another, you get how he's very much got his finger on the pulse. I'm just saying, clearly Kim Jong-il, we'll get to it next time. We have to clarify the Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un. From most people's perspective today, it's a little confusing, which one's which. If you're confused over which one's which, you're starting to get how it's a little different than a dictator. No, you're not going to confuse Stalin with anyone else. Maybe at first glance, but no. Right, there's more to it than that. There were, right, distinct individuals. Sure, I have the same name, and I have the same race, and I look the same, and I have similar ideals, and whatever, comrade. Similar, but different enough. You'll start to confuse, which King Henry are we? Which king? Right, it all blends into one entity. We're getting there, guys. I'm sure they're starting to get it. Anyway, no, I've got one epic little capper finale for this. One little whoa, man, before we move on to the next part to cap off the map here. Just keeping you interested, comrades. Someone's waiting for it. Just, I'm showing you how, I know, we're going to look at different aspects of how, yes, this giant country of Russia and the giant country of China with 1 billion Bruce Lee ninjas, they're all Bruce Lee. Just saying, dog. Yeah, this tiny island of Japan had them, whatever, nearly fucking crippled them like Frieza. Straight up Frieza walked in and almost fucking annihilated Grandmaster Genocide. Whatever, guys, join the fucking club. They're probably thinking too, this is a Roman, yeah, this is a Roman thing. The more crazy your apocalypse, fucking, yeah, whatever. You can hang out with me and Mongolian douchebag inspector and King Henry douchebag infinitus, or as long as he's not the king anymore. We're working on it. Yeah, we're working on it. The fucking maximum security redcoat wing. We got a special fucking the Shogunator is welcome here. It's like the troubled youth in detention after school. Yeah, it's the breakfast club, the detention club for all the shit disturbers. Join the club, buddy. Anyway, right, you get it. I'm just saying. So yeah, now they're thinking, okay, let's try to get a little more detail on. I mean, well, you can see how many cities there are in China. Clearly their technology was a bit, but yeah, they were a bit behind in a lot of this stuff. Japan came out of the gate swinging with straight up Oni Shogunator Roboto. You get it, guys. Demon robots, a fucking transmorphers, straight up, you get it. To them, yeah, with their they were still using muskets and horses, and this guy's coming out with fucking Mitsubishi Motocraft motherfucking Zeros and a Kagi Super Capital Carrier Kamikaze. Fucking, yeah, you get it, guys. Yeah, we do this. Yeah, we did this with Germans. Now they're confused about the Panzergeist and the fucking Stahlheit Torpedo Waffen Rocketen. Yeah, we'll make your war machines rhyme in your language. We'll get to the fucking another 9/11 with the lucky number 7. Straight up, whatever. We'll make all your war atrocities rhyme in detention. So yeah, no, they're probably getting it. Yeah, this is the hillbilly outback of Russia. Not many people live here. Whatever, there isn't much, like, infrastructure. Even if there's, like, a military base, yeah, ammunition, supplies, compared to you, yeah, you get it. Like, we kind of need your help, China. And they're thinking, is anyone here to actually help us? Yeah, we'll help you eventually. We don't have, we're already involved. Yeah, we don't have much. Whether we decide to get involved or not, we're either, You can see how the desperation and the fact that we did, we'll do whatever it takes to fucking win, whatever. Can you see why is Russia's conspiring with China? Brah, should we not conspire with China? Should we start nuclear jihad with China? Mongolia right there, and Kim Jong, We could just start a giant war, or, there's already a war starting, you get it. I hope you can see why it was in our best interest. Can someone get over there and go talk to Minister Han Chin, or, the dictator of China? At least he's not a king. Yeah, whatever. Chairman Mao's son was not the next Chairman Mao. Yeah, no. It was fucking, you know what I'm saying, Xing Yi or whatever. What? Yeah, some other guy. Lieutenant, you're supposed to be in your fucking office. Straight up, motherfucker's in his office working on the paperwork. Lieutenant is in his fucking office. Yeah, straight up, motherfucker knows what's up. Sure, he might be a douchebag infinitus. That could be the biggest douchebag in China. As in, if you're Chinese, not what... Just cocky asshole. Like, I'm cooler than you, literally. He knows he's cooler than you. Straight up, he's cooler than you. Whatever, dog. Back to work. Yeah, get out of my office. I have paperwork to do, Lieutenant. Yeah, that's all that really means. As opposed to telling you, you have to, right, whatever, demanding that you like him more, whatever. Subtly, right, it's a little different. There's many, we'll get to it next time. Anyway, one way or another, it was in our best interest to go talk to the lieutenant in his office doing the paperwork. So yeah, someone who knows what the fuck is going on in China right now. Yeah. Brah, you look like you know what the fuck is going on in China right now. You don't doubt the motherfucker has a basic idea. And yeah, you don't doubt when one of us showed up, he wasn't too picky about it, right? And, as far as us brainwashing them with propaganda, sure, you can read the Karl Marx book. You don't doubt most of them can't even read a Russian book at the time. I joked about this before. Yes, their debate of communism had a lot more to do with getting King Henry the fuck out of the Kremlin or whatever. It was just a way of affirming our alliance and sharing whatever. Share economies, share, you know what I mean? Joining the same team. Yeah, to most of us it means we're officially on the same team. Refugees from one war can go to the other country. One of the only ways Russia was able to help China was you're welcome to come here. We'll try to stop anyone pursuing you. We can't guarantee it. But if it comes down to should we help you or them, we'll do our best to help the Chinese guy before the Japanese guy. We will try. We'll try, bud. Instead of opening Japanese internment camps, Or no, straight up, we might, yeah, you get it. We might need some Japanese internment camps because Japanese people are running in with rifles. Not, he looks kind of Chinese. Oh my god, guys. We're unsure whether to open a Japanese internment camp while they are invading our borders. You guys are, yeah, it was potentially happening, but you get it. I'm just saying, if you want to push that card, yeah, bruh, we got a fucking war chest of fucking goddamn, yeah, we got a lot of ammo against you for that one. Don't get racist with this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm just, whatever. Not in this theater of warfare. Oh, yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, hypothetically, depends what's going on. If you were hanging out in his office, maybe you could crack some jokes about Chinese King Henry. He's straight up. He'd be like, well, tell me about King Henry, motherfucker. I'm just saying, guys. Yeah, you get how at the time we had, more reason than not, very little, sure, some people might have been a little skeptical, but it's like, okay, yeah, they might, yeah. We had every reason to trust them enough to, give some weapons to China. To Korea. Korea wasn't a country yet. You know what I mean. They're in the middle of a war. Yeah, you know what we can do? We can send you some of our new, nice, big, cheap machine guns. Bruh, straight up, yeah. So what about, yeah, they started making their own. The Chinese made AK. How can you tell if it's a Russian one? Well, comrade, you can see the fucking Latin Mongolian douchebag infinitus printed on the side of this motherfucker. And yeah. Does that look like a Chinese letter or a Russian letter? Whatever. Yeah, they might try to fake that too. Whatever, brah. God damn it. And yeah, in case anyone forgot, this happened before World War II. Yeah, Chairman Mao was already an old man, or whatever. You know what I mean? He was already dictator, imperator, praetor, fucking legionary paramour, whatever, guys. Yeah, working on it. Yeah, that already happened before you were desperate for all the communists. Yeah, you were hoping and praying that everyone would be a Chinese communist Russian rapist when you showed up, and not Japanese shogunator. Yeah, that's how desperate to fight those Nazis. Yeah, oh god, Russia, please help us. I hope you get it. This wasn't some secret conspiracy after the fact. Yeah, this wasn't a problem to anyone there until 5 years after the war ended, when straight up glue daubs, flailing dildos on CNN, whatever. The most evil thing, communism is the most evil thing in history because the war, yeah, some communist country killed a bunch of people. Yeah, bruh. I hope you get, at this point, it's starting to become hilariously laughable that this is the only propaganda. Not that they can, it's not like that's the best they could think of. They've painted themselves into a hipster douchebag corner. It's the only thing that works. How do we get America to go to war? Well, they have to, yeah, you have to, these good, righteous people, yeah, they make sure, if they're evil, yeah, we have to, whatever, they're the most evil thing ever. Wait, wasn't that the most evil? Yeah, it's always the most evil thing ever, bud. We need to go get the Taliban to help us. Oh god, there's the evil fucking whatever fucking fundamentalist jihadists. Yeah, straight up fucking Norman Bates cult of Tom Cruise, fucking Jim Jones cult of crazy motherfuckers. You're familiar with these things. Yeah, god damn it. I'm just saying, guys. Yeah, you get it. Whatever. This is one of very few things that is like, not you have to believe me, but yeah, you'd have a very hard time, arguing your way around the fact that both China and Russia were both, proudly communist when American hillbilly John Wayne crashed his fucking bomber after bombing Japan, landing in China, hoping he wasn't going to run into Chinese King Henry or Japanese soldiers or Somalian pirates or some Yakuza fucking mob-don organ harvesting cult, or whatever. Of all these people, yeah, you were hoping to run into Chinese communist Russian rapist motherfuckers, one or the other, this, that, and the other. Right, so that alone is not the problem. That is, just kind of like the Nazi propaganda. Most of the Nazi propaganda you're familiar with came after it was pertinent. And like I've always, the running joke with all of this propaganda, it's almost always much more effective than it needs to be. Yeah, it's like, oh, can we take that away? No, it's gonna be around for a long time, buddy. I'm gonna be fucking making Mohinder prank calls from here to fucking the Dutch Netherlands till the day I die. I'm gonna be a 90-year-old man calling people going, bitch, this is Mohinder, don't fuck me around, because whatever, I saw 9/11 happen a million times in a row when I was a kid. And yeah, you tried so hard to brainwash me that now Mohinder is like my best friend. So yeah, you see humanity developing an immunity to its own bullshit. We think it's funny at this point. Anyway, yeah, enough dicking around. We'll get back to this. So, last little, fantastical capper for this. Something to leave you thinking about before we get back to it. Feel free to comment your opinion on this. Obviously, this isn't 100% fucking written in stone, God-given, always ever will be, but it's certainly a factor. Right, how separated are these things? You can see how there aren't many cities in Russia compared to America, China, even Japan or Britain or Europe. Yeah, it's god damn it. There's like what? Yeah, a handful of major cities and some small towns, and most of the country is completely empty. All I'm saying is, you don't doubt they've tried. Yeah, how far can we take this? Kind of like Canada. Dude, if you're in Canada, you understand this better than anyone else in the world, and you don't doubt some Russians are thinking, yeah, Canada certainly can be douchebag infinitus. It's really cold in Canada. Yeah, they fucking get it. Most of us live right against the border. Most Canadians live on the border, the 49th parallel. Certain parts of the country, yeah, the coastline, the west coast is a little bit warmer because we get some tropical wind, kind of like Britain there, mate. Oi, cheers. Occasionally, there's a gap in the, yeah, occasionally you get a really cold winter. That's what it would be like all the time if you didn't get that warm air from the tropics. It's on a, whatever. So, right. That 49th parallel, like, for the most part, yeah, I'm not saying no one can ever live there. Yeah, people certainly live there. My best way of looking at this, I've made a joke about this is where there's only one season. Okay, maybe two. I was exaggerating about Egypt. It sounded good in the song. This is where there's only one season. Cairo breathes it. Yeah, it's either summer or spring and back to summer, basically. The middle, yeah, the equator, the hot, yeah, ooh, why is it, yeah, it's bigger on top because whatever, I'm King Henry. No, most, like, Atlas maps, they'll cut off part of Antarctica, there, whatever, yeah. I've mentioned before. I'll link the episode of cartography and logistics. But yeah, it's basically is impossible to turn a 3D sphere into a 2D map accurately. The squares on the top are bigger than the squares in the middle. They're the same size, but they're stretched. Yeah, the higher and lower you get, the more stretched it is. So it's being stretched out, and it's a frozen iceberg. And basically, yeah, the best way I start thinking about it is, okay, no matter how you cut it, the equator is the equator. That's the middle. It's the hottest because it's the closest to the sun, and as the Earth tilts back and forth with seasons, yeah, summer, yeah. When this is where there's only one season, the equator is not just hot, but it's always summer. Or yeah, sort of spring and then summer, and then sort of spring and then summer. That's more the tropic belts. The Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn. Yeah, those are the tropical regions, or whatever, technically, yeah. That's where there's only two seasons. It's either spring or summer. On the equator, it's either summer. Ooh, the nice temperate zone. Ooh, it's, yeah, you got 4 seasons, basically. And the temperate green Goldilocks zone, yeah, America and China are perfectly in there. Yeah, well, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Yeah, they didn't make it like that. Those areas, yeah, that happens to be where a lot of, population has sprouted over, yeah, whatever. People flock to those areas, the temperate, the regions for farming, etc. I'm just saying. Whatever, most people would prefer. If you're thinking of the 4 seasons, yeah, there are only 4 seasons within these green Goldilocks zones. Anywhere else on Earth, there are only 2 or 1 season. The farther north you get, yeah, there's back to 2 seasons. It's either summer or fall, or sorry, spring. God damn it, winter or fall, and then back to winter, and then you get far enough north or south, and it's always winter. In the middle, it's always summer. Yeah, you get it. So in the green line, there's normal 4 seasons: summer, fucking fall, winter, spring. Yeah. So yeah, in Russia, yeah, it's either winter or fall and back to winter. I'm just saying, bro. Like, yes, some people can do it. Most normal people. I'm just saying, sure. However you want to fudge it one way or the other. For every 10 people that can do this, there's 100 people there that can live in a whatever. It's easier for more normal people raising kids, whatever. You don't have to worry about your kid freezing to death in an igloo somewhere or blah, blah, whatever. Yeah, as far as I'll take that. You can see how, why does China have billions of people? Oh, because they have too many kids or whatever. Are you going to blame them for having lots of sex? That's a good thing. In America, lots of sex is a good thing, and abortion is a bad thing. So you should have billions of kids. What's going on, bro? Yeah, no, god damn it, guys. Just saying, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to lose sight. Ooh, but China's got a billion people, way more than... Yeah, America is close to 500,000,000. What, 300 something million, properly registered, legally registered voter citizens as of 20 years ago? You don't doubt it's closer to 400 million now, plus 100 million illegal immigrants? Oh, one way or another, there's close to 500,000,000 people living in America right now. And a billion and so living in China. It's not that far behind. America is almost as populated as China. Like, getting there. You guys aren't as far behind as you might think. It's not like they have way more people. They have about twice as many people. Yeah, straight up.
Somewhere beyond happiness and sadness, I need to calculate what creates my own madness. And I'm addicted to your punishment, and you're the master, and I am waiting for disaster. I'm feeling rational, so confrontational. To tell the truth, I am getting away with murder. It is impossible to never tell the truth, but the reality is I'm getting away with murder. I drink my drink and I don't even want to. I think my thoughts when I don't even need to. I never look back cause I don't even want to, and I don't need to, because I'm getting away with murder. I'm feeling rational, so confrontational. To tell the truth, I am getting away with murder. It is impossible to never tell the truth, but the reality is I'm getting away with murder. Getting away, 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 getting away with murder. punishment, and you're the master, and I am waiting for disaster. I'm feeling rational, so confrontational. To tell the truth, I am getting away with murder. It is impossible to never tell the truth, but the reality is I'm getting away with murder. I drink my drink and I don't even want to. I think my thoughts when I don't even need to. I never look back cause I don't even want to, and I don't need to, because I'm getting away with murder. I'm feeling rational, so confrontational. To tell the truth, I am getting away with murder. It is impossible to never tell the truth, but the reality is I'm getting away with murder. Getting away, 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 getting away with murder. I'm so